All right, what's going on, guys? I am super late in terms of this, but hey, it's all good. I'm here. How you guys doing? Big Cloud Gaming back here with another video. Before I start today's video, let me say thank you to all you guys for over 5,000 subscribers here on the channel, and thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much throughout all the support throughout the years. I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much for the new milestone here on the channel, and here's to more. Okay, so pretty much the internet has reacted the way I figured it would react. Colin Moriarty, a former IGN editor, confirmed on his podcast that he said that the PS5 dev kits are more powerful than the Project Scarlet ones. Now, keep in mind as well that even though he said he made the statement, a lot of people were just, taking it, in weird reactions, right? I see people posting a lot of comments from actual Xbox developers, right? People saying, well, this the executive said that. Matt Booty just yesterday said that he believes, keyword believes, that the Scarlet is more powerful than the PlayStation 5, but he didn't necessarily confirm that Scarlet is more powerful than PS5. And if you go even further back, not even Phil Spencer at E3 2019 when they had the full, showroom space. Now, I want to compare their comments, right? I just want to look at their moods. Let's really look at the red flags here. If Microsoft really did have the most powerful console, don't you think Microsoft would be flaunting it if they really had it? Now, what I find interesting, right? If all we have to do really, we don't even have to go back far. We can go back to this generation, go back to the Xbox One X, aka the Scorpio's reveal, and you're gonna notice a different change in his tone. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and play that. Look at his tone with this actual announcement of the Project Scorpio, and then look at what he said for Project Scarlet. Notice there is a drastic change in his tone in terms of how he feels about the console, or not necessarily how he feels, but what he believes going into this console. So let's go ahead and play that.
Project Scorpio will be the next addition to the Xbox One family, and it is ultimately the next step in delivering our vision for the future of gaming beyond generations. When it ships next year, we believe it will be the most powerful console ever built. So let's talk about our next console. For us, the console is vital and central to our experience. We heard you. A console should be designed and built and optimized for one thing and one thing only: gaming. So the same team that created the world's most powerful console, Xbox One X, and innovated its groundbreaking processor and the Elite controller, the same team that engineered the world-class compatibility of today's Xbox One consoles, the same team that set the bar for live gaming services with Xbox Live, this same team set out on a new mission: to create the future of gaming for you. This is Project Scarlet, the most powerful and highest performing console we've ever designed. Built for creators to unleash their boldest creative visions, and optimized for players to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience on a console anywhere.
All right, guys, so you saw it with your own eyes. Phil Spencer, pretty much, you notice he didn't say anything about the Scarlet being the world's most powerful console. He did say that this is going to be the most immersive console that Microsoft has ever built, that they ever built. But you notice when he was comparing this console to Xbox Scorpio, he kept saying Scorpio, world's most powerful console, which it actually is. It's more powerful than both the PS4 Pro and the PS4, and of course the Switch. So yes, it is the most powerful console, right? But again, he didn't say anything about Scarlet. Now I know you're asking yourself, why didn't he say that about the Scarlet? Well, it's pretty obvious. The reason why he didn't say about Scarlet is because Phil doesn't know anything about PS5 aside from the stuff that we know about the PlayStation 5. And what do we know about the PlayStation 5? Well, we know for, courtesy of E3, right? Especially with E3 pretty much done, we know that right now it is a mirror match. And allow me to explain how it's a mirror match. Both the PS4 both the PS5 and the Scarlet are both going to be having Zen 2 processors as their CPUs. They're both going to have Navi GPUs. They're both going to support 8K gaming. They're both doing 4K natively, obviously. They support 120 frames per second, allegedly. They both are going to have SSDs for faster boot times and loading for games. And obviously increased performance. So again, there you go. The only thing Microsoft doesn't have compared to Sony going into next generation is VR, which the PS5 will support VR, the PS4 VR day one. So that's pretty much it. Right now, it is a mirror match. If you would take away VR, it's a mirror match. The only thing that's really missing here is the teraflops. And this is why Mark Cerny was very strategic on when he said this. And a lot of people wonder why, Mark didn't say anything, because he's baiting them. And ironically, Phil knows they're being baited. That's why he didn't say anything about them being the most powerful console. Look at Matt Booty's comment that he made yesterday. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play that video. But yesterday, Matt Booty did an interview for Bloomberg, and this is what he had to say about next generation Xbox. And I want you to listen very closely to what he had to say. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Is that what you're going
I think it will absolutely be the most powerful immersive console on the market.
The big theme.
Again, guys, you heard it from Matt Booty himself. He thinks they're going to be the most powerful console, but he didn't confirm that they're the most powerful console. I wonder why, because he doesn't know anything. So again, everybody going at each other's throats on Twitter, YouTube, you name it, even in the articles. Chill out. Wait till we get the full list from Sony and Microsoft. Then we can go into the next portion of this argument. But I do find that very silly. Another thing that I found pretty interesting too about Phil's comments, even though he pretty much confirmed this at E3, but I was a little intrigued by his comment. He basically said that, when it comes to console generations, right, when it comes to the business, it's not about how many consoles you sell. Now, I figured he would say this because, again, Microsoft is not necessarily just focused on the new Xbox. They're focused on the new Game Pass Ultimate, which has Xbox Live Gold on it. So they're actually trying their best to bring their games to every platform. But, again, that's just a little interesting that he said that while we got this announcement, So that was definitely pretty telling. But, yeah. That's I think that pretty much covers everything, because there's not much else I need to add on to this. Not much I need to add on to it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Everything that's going on with with the next gen Xbox and everybody going at each other's throats, just chill, man. Just wait till we get the full specifications. All right. And hell, if you guys want some even more good news, I guess I can throw this out here. If you want me to throw this out here, but Microsoft Phil Spencer confirmed that he believes that the Scarlet will not be the last Xbox. He does believe that there's going to be more Xboxes now. Again, I'm not sure what he's referring to. It could be another Scarlet, like we have PS4 Pro. We might get a Scarlet Pro. In the future, we might get that type of thing. I remember there was a report I did when we were talking about God of War, where they talked about a PS5 Pro, right? So you never know. You really never know in this gaming business, but we shall see. And speaking of God of War, I got to make a follow-up to that, because I got some cool stuff I got to talk about. And obviously I'm going to do one for Spider-Man as well. But yeah, that's pretty much my video. Pretty much straight to the point. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Subscribe if you were new. Shout out to all the new faces, all the existing people who've been here holding the channel down. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. And I'll holler at you guys later. I'm going to go play some games. Y'all be good. This is Big Cloud Gaming, signing out.